Yoyogi Stadium in Tokyo, site of the Japan Open, and we're ready for the men's short program and a loaded field highlighted by the current world champion Todd Eldredge. Peter,
he has been skating so well, won 2 international competitions this year. That just shows you he's not ready to let down at all. He has been terrific. What I like about him is he's a very relaxed world champion, ready for it.
And he is being chased by a young man from Moscow who now lives in Marlborough, Massachusetts, only 19 years of age, Ilya Kulik.
Well, Kulik has really caught the attention of not only the international judges, but people all over the world, because he is able to get up in the air, turn the jumps, have great rotation, and he combines that with great artistry and a lot of footwork. That's what makes his skating so difficult, is the fact that he adds tough footwork, and that takes a lot of endurance and talent to do both.
These two men, the one born in Massachusetts who now lives in Michigan, the other born in Moscow who now lives in Massachusetts, they stood 1 and 2 on the podium at the Worlds last year, and they have enormous respect for each other.
I wish, I guess I wish my jumps could be as effortless as his. I mean, he just, you watch him and everything looks like it's so natural and it comes so easy for him. You know, and I mean, it's amazing to watch. I mean, knowing, you know, what, obviously it's probably not that easy for him, but, you know, to watch him, to know how it feels to do these things, and then to watch him do them, he just makes it look so easy.
I admire him. He's a good skier, and especially admire his jumps. That he's doing his jumps all the time. You know, it's really good. It's really good that he's very stable. So, in the practices and in the competition, he's doing his jumps all the time, and even maybe his takeoff not that good all the time, but he's landing the jumps. Sometimes it's a problem for me, so I admire him from this side. He's really strong.
Again, the men are skating by virtue of a random draw, and by virtue of that draw, first out of the chute, the current world champion. He won the event in Edmonton last year, and he wears the crown quite well. Now 25 years of age. Here is Todd Eldredge and the music from the 50s. It's called Walk on the Wild Side.
Todd's performed this short program very well this year. He's just so trained, and he's able to go into the jumps and really attack them in a very relaxed way. Doesn't waste any energy, and this is awesome right here. The triple axel, triple toe. Oh, a major mistake for him there. Turning out of the triple axel, that's a big deduction.
Now that has been almost automatic for him this season.
And that could be up to 4/10 of a point deduction. Uncharacteristic of him.
You're watching this competition on a Sunday night, of course, the week that the national championships get underway in Nashville. The event held in Tokyo, first week in January.
Oh, really struggling here on the jumps. I'm really surprised because he's usually so much in the zone and he's able to pull them off.
You know, he was here for the NHK back in December and had to withdraw from that competition because of an ankle injury, Peter. I chatted with him an hour before the event began. He said there was no lingering effect. He wasn't worried about the ankle. I wonder if it could be bothering him at all.
It's hard to say because in practice he was pretty good yesterday. But again, if you're not on top of your blade when you do these jumps, anything can happen, and it has. Double axle. Well, Vern, everybody has a bad day, and Todd Eldredge has not done what he is capable of doing in the short program. Here's a look at that combination. The triple axle attempt, he didn't even complete the rotation. The big problem is that he wasn't able to get the combination off the second jump, and that's going to be a big deduction on the first mark. And the triple Lutz, watch him lean forward right here, almost touching down, but not quite. He's usually much better than that.
And now the first set of marks, and these are for required elements, and ouch.
Wow, they have really taken some major deductions here on the jumps, down to 4.9. He hasn't seen marks like that in a long time. The presentation marks, of course, they're all solid. Remember, this is the short program. The judges were looking at those required elements.